Crap, I just turned it over and looked on and saw things had really escalated. We'll check here. Yeah. ATVs, yep, that's what I thought.
They're arresting the driver right now.
Alright, who's this one? Oh shit, the cops are just pulling up.
No streamers. Just watch out. We're next. CJ, what you say? Is this cop? Yeah.
Oh, it's Ford. Not bad. It really popped off here, it looks like. Alright, we're running. Yeah, it's still curfew. So we're a couple hours past that. That was at 8 o'clock. It's about 10:30. I hear another dirt bike or ATV. There, did I see another one?
They're pushing a lot more rapidly now. You can actually see this on the light. Moving back here to that house.
If you don't know what's going on, they're going to start a riot here, terrorizing us because they don't want us to see a protest. So we're currently running from the police. Even though there's been nothing but peaceful protest in Elizabeth City. Imagine that. Imagine that. Riot. No moving. Good. They're still around.
I see where you're at. Damn right. Yep. When this is all over,
Yo, this is not news, man. Hey, y'all. Go home. I don't like being brought. Go home.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
he asked us why we were running from the police. I said, well, they're violently arresting people. And he said, good. I said, why do you feel that way?
No, he's, oh shit.
Oh, good. All right, here we go. Here's the fight now.
I'll try to be more communicative, but you gotta work with me. You guys, you could be a lot of boundaries. Look, go. Got that? This is my 50-year-old father. Get out of here. Come on.
This called us a nigger.
You think I care? Go. Like it, okay?
I respect the man that got killed.
Not if you're calling us
But
niggers.
the way y'all are doing this, I didn't direct you, man. What's going on? The way he blew
That's
his
my
kiss at
brother.
me, okay?
That's my brother.
Goodbye.
He could have been the one that got killed.
Took him 30 minutes to get here.
Don't worry, guys. Y'all live a sad life. Y'all live a sad fucking life.
Yeah, no, definitely. He called Booty a nigger.
Who did?
The white folk over there.
Who's Booty? Yo. Where?
Oh no.
Who said that? Somebody on the side of the street?
Yeah, but we're not going to defend them because at the end of the day, they could be carrying and then.
Yep. Yep. It's not worth it. Come back when.
Oh, they're inciting them.
I don't act with emotion, bro. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The media is now inciting people.
That's what we fight for.
realize that they fucking no different. I don't give a fuck about them either.
He didn't have a weapon, did he?
He could.
Right.
I didn't see. I mean, it looked like there was his phone in his hand.
I think he had a phone in his hand, but I was just making sure there wasn't anything else.
I just got threatened. No, like one of the residents there. He was outside. He asked me. He goes, why y'all running? I go, well, the police are violently arresting people. And he goes, good. I go, so why do you feel that way? And he goes, and then he started saying, shit to them, calling them retarded.
Next time, man, if I have a stream going, just call me sick.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Thanks for the stream. I've been watching the last couple of nights.
Are you watching this live right now?
Yeah, I am.
That's kind of meta.
Yeah.
There he is. He's
Your
on.
last 2 nights. I appreciate it.
That's a weird ass news to share moment. Holy shit.
I mean, I grew up here, and I never imagined something in this small town. I thought we were united. You know, this is our neighbors, our classmates, our family. I mean, we're so integrated in who we marry now, and I mean, it's horrible that it's happened.
Do you agree with the police response?
Absolutely not. I think they've fallen into politics. Is what it's come down to. I think it's a damn shame. I mean, they're supposed to be our family too, and you know, they chose their side. It's unfortunate.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no doubt.
So the conversation I just had was with someone who was actually watching the live stream on his phone that you're watching right now. So that was a very meta interview.
No, it's not. It's just a guy who lives in the area who's.
Something's happening at Wendy's.
Are they burning the Wendy's
Are
down?
we going the right direction to get there? All right.
I just watch cars and shit like that because I don't trust.
I can't even post the footage from the days before because that shit is so triggering. Like, but I appreciate it. At the end of the day, even if you're watching online, even if you're not here with us, physically, you're still with us. And vicarious trauma is real too. Like a lot of people can't keep coming out here because that's how traumatized they are.
Nothing. I figured
It
it
is
out.
not easy, but it's also not easy for us as a community to, vigil after vigil after vigil. They said this way? Oh, okay.
How are we gonna get back to the car?
I think after it dies down, we could go. That's the guy with the without.
Are you able to pull up on your phone how far that Wendy's is? I feel like we should just get there rather than.
Yeah, they heard. Everybody heard already. Everybody. They said it themselves.
everybody's meeting at
I see you, man.
Wendy's. Okay. All right.
Yo, Adam, over here.
I'm going there too.
All right. How far is Wendy's? Okay.
All right, we're following you.
All right, let's go to Wendy's, yo.
See you, buddy. That was so crazy that I just interviewed a guy who was watching the live.
It's
stream.
not that crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was hilarious. He's like, "Yo, man, thanks for being here." I'm like, "Are you watching my shit right now?" All right. So to the people who are watching, we got caught back a little bit closer to where the original action was going on, while I think the majority of people kind of moved forward and are apparently at a Wendy's. So I don't actually know the area that well, but some local folks, as well as some non-local ones, are heading in that direction now. So bear with me as we try to get to where the action is continuing.
I swear to God, if we don't get to this Wendy's and it's not on fire, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yes, I'm watching your live.
What do you think of what's going on? Damn, that's 2 in a row.
It's not really that crazy, good sir. Is she just wearing underwear? Wait, are those shorts or is she just wearing her panties now?
Hurt out there.
Yeah.
So we want to be out there right now, but we just can't. And really, it's
really heartbreaking when, especially when you grow up here and you don't think anything like this could ever happen, and not in your own backyard at least. Like, you know, we see it all around the country, and it's just, it hurts on a different level to see it in your own town. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name, love?
Tiana Haskett is my
Tiana,
name.
can I ask you, can you tell us something about the neighborhood?
Well, it's a little bit of both races here. They Trump supporters. Yeah, but it's a good mix of both people here. But it is, I'd say it's more white people, but they're not too harsh or anything. They don't say anything mad disrespectful or nothing. But it's just crazy watching this happen right before your eyes. But I'm just so thankful that y'all are here to spread our story and get this out around the world, because people need to know what's going on here. This can't get swept under the rug, and it will not. Because as long as there are young people like me and like y'all to keep spreading the word, it's not going down like this. We will get justice for Andrew Brown. I know my hair's looking crazy. But we will get justice for Andrew Brown, because if we won't, who will? And when will it happen? Because we're not waiting any longer. Because what are my kids gonna do? What are your kids gonna do? What world are we raising these people in? How else? And then it's the fact that literally I've been saying this, bro. If they didn't throw this curfew, none of this would have ever been happening. You gotta think about it. Before this curfew, all the protesters were getting home before 9 o'clock anyway. And I don't care what nobody says, bro. These racist people in the comments can say whatever they want. Tell them some MLK wouldn't have wanted this. MLK would have been tired of this by now. Come on now. And if you want to speak about MLK, this is what he preached about. This is peaceful protest. Nothing has been violent. All these people who are getting arrested are going willingly. So all you people that got something to say can really turn around and go back home. Because really, you don't have to deal with it. You don't understand because you don't have to
That's
deal
your
with
mom
it.
right
You
there?
never will.
Well, you have a beautiful, young, smart, intelligent daughter.
She makes me very proud.
Yeah, you should be.
She makes me very proud. I've got 8 beautiful grandchildren. She's 17. I thought we were going to Wendy's.
Look at this, yo. That's mad love right here, bro. That's mad love right here, bro.
Thank you so much, brother.
That's mad love.
Thank y'all so much for your
Go to Wendy's. Go to Wendy's. I don't care about this. Go to Wendy's. Burn it down. Burn it down. I don't care about talking anymore. I want action right now. Hey, burn it down. All cops are bastards. Fuck 12. Go to Wendy's. Put water in the fryer. Burn it down. I want you to go to Wendy's. Burn it down. Yeah, burn it down. Oh, burn it down. Burn it down. Do you guys like my song? All right, are we in the car? Are we going to Wendy's yet? I can't tell if we're just walking down the street and we lost our ride to Wendy's. They lost their ride to Wendy's.
Again, we've had a couple of things that have caused us to pause a little bit, but they've all
You literally got distracted by something that should, in theory, be more statistically likely to happen there than anywhere else right now in the world. The city impacted. I'm guessing that most of the people in the city are watching streams. Fucking Ford.
I made it. I made it. Thank you.
Did you like my song? No. Carolina guy says no. Do you go to this Wendy's, sir? Is this the reason for you not wanting the Wendy's to be harmed? I would also not want my Wendy's to be harmed. You got a point.
again, to the people watching, there's sort of a rendezvous point, apparently, that's a little bit further off, and we've kind of paused several times, myself and the other handful of journalists, etc., that are kind of around me. So that's why we're trying to head there, but not with the action at this exact moment.
Just throwing this out there, Carolina guy. I was trying to make a bad song. Uh-oh. I mean, I've done it, but imagine claiming to be a journalist and all you have is a Samsung phone and a gimbal.
Yeah, we didn't leave anybody behind. We made sure everybody's with us. And eventually, yeah, it's not gonna even make sure we didn't leave anybody behind. I gotta follow you, bro.
Yeah.
You're famous, right? Yo, tell your channel quickly.
So my outlet's called News to Share. My name is Fort Fisher.
Say your channel again?
So it's News to Share. It says it on the hat. News, the number to share. So it's that on YouTube and Facebook, and then at Fort Fisher on Twitter. So I'm live on all three of those right now.
No.
That's the famous guy.
And also, you know,
Not that
looking
famous.
back,
Not-
it was
not
probably a
famous.
bad
Just trying to
idea.
Live feeds of.
But
make a difference.
I actually didn't carry my ID around with me in Washington, D.C. Just because I was like, well, you know,
That was too.
I don't want
too
my
ago.
ID getting lost in this
That
pool
doesn't
of
happen
people,
very
and
often. Certainly not like people.
I wasn't planning on getting myself detained in any
I've had
capacity
that
or
at, like,
or,
rallies sometimes,
or
like,
going into any shit.
events where everybody's, together for
So,
one thing. Not passing by someone's house, they come out on their porch.
Right.
That was
Right. That's like
that's new.
unprecedented.
Yeah.
So I didn't have an ID with me.
Stranger than fiction.
But in hindsight, they probably would have not been very happy with me
Thanks.
had I been stopped by anyone. I mean, that being said, had anyone stopped me, I would have obviously. I have my ID memorized. I have all my my pertinent information, so that if you want to verify who I am, I'm not telling you who I am.
He's got really distinctive photography, kind of like if you listen to Jimi Hendrix play guitar. This might be a bit of a stretch, but you know we had it.
Well, Martin, in hindsight, yeah, it wasn't a good idea, but it probably also wasn't a good idea to be taking 400, 500 milligram edibles at a time, multiple times during the day, so that by the time you get down there,
Huh?
you're
I don't-
paranoid as hell.
whatsoever. I'm just keeping my eye on the one person who actually knows how to get there. We staying straight? Again, we're trying to link back up with the rest of the protesters who ended up somewhere else. Watch y'all's back.
Were you military? That's usually when you remember all the details. No, just slightly autistic. I like numbers and stats and stuff like that. But no, I'm not military at all. Dude, you know what? I look back at that trip, and that's going to be one of those things where it's going to be really interesting if we all survive and if we retain some freedom in the future, and if we don't just get
So we're still going
killed off or, global war or something. But it'll be interesting to look back in like 25, 30 years and be like, I was at one of the craziest events in history, and like the truth lies definitely way further away from. God damn it, Ford. Okay. The truth. God damn it, Ford. The truth of what happened January 6th, it's way more complicated, and the amount of people that I encountered and walked past and had little communications with. I didn't talk to people for super long periods of time, but the people that I did encounter seemed to be good, honest folk. And then but that being said, real stupid. Too stupid to go into the Capitol. It was a stupid idea. I don't know why they did it. It was a very dumb idea. That being said, very, very one of those visuals that will be burned into my my mind for life will be being 300-400 yards away from the Capitol building and seeing a wall of people like the Olympus Has Fallen movie, or World War Z. Very, very interesting and creepy. And then aside from that, we did other fun things. We got to see the Lincoln Memorial. We got to see BLM Plaza. And just for funsies, because I yelled. I got a couple of people to yell back at me. That was fun. Just for funsies. Not even a Trump person. I feel like I've tried to make that very clear many times that I wasn't a Trump person. I just went to see what was going on, and we got a look. I'm going to throw this out there. For the money that was spent on that trip, I got a hell of a show. No, I understand that it was all support for Donald Trump, but I just went to go see the event. I didn't bring my Make America Great Again hat. I didn't have a Trump flag. I had a fun time in Washington, D.C. With a bunch of people who didn't care about masks. That was cool. One of the only things that keeps me was like, all right, at least this isn't an event where like I show up and you gotta wear a mask, because it was all outside. Exactly, Carolina guy. The whole system is corrupt. They're all in on it together. And a bunch of people got played for a mark. Another thing, just throwing this out there. People in D.C. were using credit cards and their banks ratted them out. I had the forethought. I used my debit card like 2 or 3 times while I was over there. And nowhere near the great city of Washington, D.C. But yeah, it's all bullshit. I'm just saying, like, people spend thousands of dollars on vacations, and they go away someplace and they come back with no story and nothing happened. I got super fucked up with a couple of my friends and got to walk around a city that usually is not very accessible. And we got fucked up. No, I know that Google ratted us out with the phones. I don't care about that. I'm not even worried about that. But I'm just saying, like, people's financial transactions have been limited. Nothing I did was wrong. It just, makes it easier the less you do. But no, I understand that I have live stream coverage and video of me there. I make no qualms about it. I was there. I partook in none of the shenanigans of the event. I didn't pull a baked Alaska. And I definitely did not murder the cop that had the strokes. No, fair enough. It's all. Oh, hey, the wind tunnel audio's off. Yeah, it's all unlawful and shit, but most everything is. So fuck it. Who cares?
We should go right here to fucking cookout. Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
I don't think Baked is going to get much time. I think the people that they can take down though will serve time. Wait, what do they need the cops for now?
The whole night. We've been threatened the whole night.
You can understand where we're coming from, though, right?
I don't. That's what we're asking you right now. We're literally standing asking you.
All right. You see all the dirt box ATVs running all around that thing all night long? See that? There's a safe social right there, okay?
What's the safety issue? What's the
Y'all
safety
need to
issue?
leave,
With
and
the
you'll need to
ATVs
leave now.
and
There
all
is
that?
Can we walk?
Dirt box and stuff like that?
Because you said you were not letting we weren't
We
making
are
that.
now going to start arresting press. Y'all need to leave.
Okay.
All the other stuff.
Of where?
What's the other stuff? That's what we asked them.
Uh-oh. Taser. Taser. I swear to God, do not escalate the situation.
We ran over.
By the way, I like this cop stash. This is a nice.
All right. Ollie, okay, we're done. Yeah.
No,
Go pick up your son or whatever else y'all need to leave. Now, y'all need to leave.
They're having a conversation with him.
Go ahead.
Standing here having a conversation with them. That's all we do.
do not escalate the situation, you bitch.
We're on here now. Tim.
John, that's where you hold. Our car's over there.
All right.
Don't fuck with you.
Did she call her sweetheart? Oh no, this cop is escalating. Oh no, backup's here now. Did they get them away?
Actually, like, know the way around. Right.
Oh no, the Flutternator? I
It's like 6 cars there now, yeah.
okay, we're gonna look up what's going on with the Flutternator here in a second.
So anyway, as you hear him saying, basically the
Yes.
my car is actually parked like right next to the police station with where this all started. Did- I'm sorry. Right. So would it? I don't know the area well. Would it be easier to go to the police station and get my car, or Comfort Inn just on foot? Do you know?
I mean, you go get your car.
If I walk to the police station, like no one's gonna like block me. Is that's the direction of it? I literally have no idea. Where I am.
So you're gonna walk towards South Road. I mean, walk to
Road Street.
Road Street, you take a left.
That way,
Down
left.
Main Street, take a right.
That way, left, right. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm walking back in that direction per the instructions of that cop in order to find my rental vehicle.
Anyone have a feeling? Does anyone have the feeling that the cop is leading him back the wrong way so that they can eventually later try and arrest them? Because I'm seeing in the chat on his stream of a bunch of people that are local that are saying, no, where you were at, just walk to the Comfort Inn, get your car later. You're way closer, you're only a few blocks away.
They just directed me to go parked at the police station. The officer just told me to. This is the way to do that. I actually I didn't say anything. I honestly have no idea. So he said it's left and then right and then sorry, left and then right after. Yeah.
All right, yeah, go straight.
Is it-
No, this is it. This is no more warning for you.
They're gonna get him. That was a setup.
It's basically right near the police station. The instruction you just gave me is that it's forward and then left, and then on Main it's right. Do you know how much more forward I go before I go left?
There's a
A lot.
there's a
Okay.
smoke shop.
A smoke shop.
Yeah, you take a left right there on Martin Luther King.
Okay.
You just take you to the police station. Okay?
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
8 to 10 blocks that way.
Yeah.
So it's like a mile ahead. All right. I understand. Thank you. Are you parked around there also? Slash, do you need a ride? All right. I'll drive everywhere you go.
Now you're just gonna be driving around town. No,
I
you
think
said
once we
you're
get away
getting your
from
car
the
and going to
flashing lights,
Comfort
I'm
Inn.
gonna kill my live stream, but I just want to make sure that I'm not live if there's any surprises.
Yeah, there's
I
gonna
mean,
be
you know,
surprises.
Not breaking my live if there's any surprises.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. Bro, that was a setup.
So this has been an evening so far. Someone's honking, but fuck it. So the police gave. Basically, it was just a pack of press, and there was a couple of protesters who we basically found. And as soon as we found them, the police converged on the whole group, and pretty much the protesters just ran, whereas the press kind of stayed and was confronting the police, who were confronting them about, you know, like, oh, you're violating curfew, what have you. So there was some back and forth on that. Shout out John Farina for really holding his ground there. But anyway, when I apparently just started.
What was that?
They're badgering people who are about curfew. They, threatening to, yeah. So anyway, so they were just like, you have to just leave. And so I went one way, and then one guy's like, where's your car? And I explained, oh, it's basically at the police station where it started, and he tells me to go, it's actually the other way. So now I'm trying to walk that way. Apparently I've got about a mile walk ahead of me. So I just want to stay alive a little bit longer in case there's any kind of issues, but otherwise I think I pretty much have to just get back to my stuff. So the car with Acumen is putting their fist out of the car. I'm not going to film it while I'm live here, but this has been a really interesting evening. You know, I guess just sort of on a personal note, I think it's really fascinating to me to see people in real life who were in the community, who were watching my live stream as I went by them. I think more than any of the, you know, action and what have you that I saw tonight.
Ford, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Where's everybody in here watching right now? No, back home. Still early yet on a Thursday night. All my Midwest folks, what's up? Kenosha and everyone else in the Milwaukee area.
Guys, hold on. Never forget something. I don't know why I just thought about this, but do you guys, hold on. CJ Burton, Kenosha. Is there a picture of it? Where's the mural? They had to have gotten rid of it already. Oh, God, where'd it go? Come on. Come on. Damn it. Where'd it go? All right, I won't press it, but someone made a mural of this of CJ. in Kenosha and painted it while he was still there after he saved the church and after the bullet and the gun. So so yeah, someone made a CJ mural, and I really want to find it very badly, because it was one of those things. It was one of those things where you're like, oh no. Hold on. Come on, where's the... Where is it? I couldn't have just dreamed this. I'm sure that there is a CJ mural in Kenosha. I'm almost certain. It feels like a very weird thing for me to dream. Okay, there's Frank Nitti. I feel like we're gonna find it here. Give me a second. I'm going. Bro, if I can find this, the payoff is so fucking worth it. Damn. Nope. I can't find it. If it was there, I think maybe they scrubbed it and they decided, you know what? Maybe this is a bad idea. Man, if someone can find that though, CJTV, CJ Halliburton, Kenosha mural. I know I'm not fucking crazy. I know I've seen it. I know I laughed because he was shown it, and it was like, man, I have a feeling it was on this mural, but that he's cut out, because you can see that the building keeps going. Hold on. And there's Frank Nitti. Frank Nitti's everywhere, and I don't know who these people are, but yeah, wow! If someone can find that, that is, I know that I'm not fucking crazy. I know, CJ. I know you were on a mural.
But I couldn't fit in the back seat, so I had to climb in the trunk. And some guy woke me up. He came up to the car, and he knocked on the window. He's like, "Sir, this is private property. You can't park here." And I was like, "Oh man, I'll leave. I'm good." And so he's like, "Do you need a hand?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can pop that trunk for me." And I was just joking, but he legit reached in the car, opened the front door, and popped the trunk. And I was like, "Well, the trunk's open. I'm not gonna not use the trunk." So I climbed out of the trunk and I looked over, and there was like 6 or 7 people getting ready to go into work for that building. And they were all just kind of like, "The hell?" This 250-pound grown man just peeled himself out of the trunk of a vehicle. And so, and I went to the airport. What's up, boss? What's going down? Cool. But man, boy. I don't know what you've been saying. I mean, some people are just drunk out. They're getting it. It's Thursday night, right? Thursday night.
I keep asking in his chat and he's not answering.
Ooh-wee. All right. I'm gonna pull the camera off here real quick. Get in the car here. Found it. I'm amazed. Legit, I didn't think I was gonna find it. Careful now. Careful. It's
Someone
night and day from Minneapolis, y'all. Seriously. My goodness. It was. You see, I'm still sweating. It's got.
someone confirmed in
It's not
in his
crazy hot
chat
right
for
now,
me.
but It was.
I can't find the picture yet. I'll find it then. It's out there. CJ was on a mural. I got confirmation though. I got confirmation from a lady in the chat. She said yes, he was.
1 cop, 2 cop, 3 cop, 4. Everywhere. But yeah, interesting day. So to kind of cap on what happened today, the march, just so everybody knows, this march was about Andrew Brown Jr., who was shot by the police. And in the wake of that, the follow-up to that, the real issue right now is that the body cam footage hasn't been released in its entirety. Just a 20-second doctored version of that body cam footage. There have been 3 officers that have resigned, and I believe 7 that are on suspension. And there's 10 officers involved that right now are involved in some type of disciplinary action and or, like I said, resignation. That being said, this march was organized and approved. So they had a protest permit to actually march today. And what that means is where a lot of people were confused because they're talking about people that are blocking traffic and whatnot. That was meant to happen. They had a police escort front, back, and side to side. And when you get those protest permits, that's what'll happen. They do that to protect the people from vehicles that might come in, crash in on people. So they made their way from, honestly, I don't know where they started because I was just getting my camera set up and they walked right behind me. Like, oh man, well, that's happening right now. So hopped in, back around to the courthouse where they had police on the roof. And at first it was blasé. I'm glad I stuck around because I thought it was going to be a pretty, just like a walk-off night. But it ended up being a massive sign of force. And I say massive because if you look at it compared to the amount of people that were there, it blew my mind. I mean, it was like an 8 or 10 to 1 ratio for, and if we were talking about non-press related people, non-press, just people that were there to part of that protest, that march, maybe 15, maybe 20 people, maybe. And of that you had, I mean, just blew my mind. Like 200 officers at least, you know, mixed enforcement agencies.
Okay.
There was SWAT.
Yeah. Go to the
patrol,
Bo Knows show on YouTube,
Apparently they had up to 10 different.
and
10 different
that'll
companies.
be it because it's like I got more subscribers on this channel,
They were here for this.
but it was banned, so that was why I was not Bo Knows for a while.
The actual.
I don't care. You're in a car. They're gonna pull up on you at some point. Where's Ford? Uh-oh. Did Ford get got? Is Ford dead? Uh-oh. What is this? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not, Instagram doesn't have a very good player for this. Hold on. Your fight, my fight. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. Something's going on in LA. No, what? No, what? Why? All right, let's try this. Hold on. Stick with me, folks. It's better than the NFL draft. Who's your team gonna pick? Oh, and of course I'm. You can see my horny. Yep. All right. Your fight, my fight. should be live.
By continuously trying to use my name, say my phone number and my address here out loud.
Wait,
Little
hold
does
on.
he know that I've already placed myself as a public person in all my info, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. I can think I can do
Give
this.
me the case number. And if you can send that video to this email address, it's just my business. Or work email.
Okay.
So it's just my first name as you see here at coastmesaca.gov.
Okay.
Now we can have that on.
Oh God! Oh God!
At this
Hold on.
point,
Hold on.
for my interest and the interest of the community's protection,
Ah,
is this individual
fuck
being
me.
charged with anything, or is he being just...
We don't charge.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
We're going to take into account all the statements and all the video and everything that everyone has provided. They're going to look into it. The decision will not be made tonight.
You guys do understand that's why the police is a fucking joke, right? A man very clearly spit on a woman and kicked her unprompted.
three
And you
men jumped her.
motherfuckers want to say
3 men jumped her.
that... So again, I just want to better understand why the man who assaulted someone, very clearly with video evidence, how
I want to be very clear. The man with the
all
video
believe- You're an
evidence.
idiot. I already got your name. Walk away. It doesn't fucking matter. Stupid motherfuck. But all these four here
Ooh.
don't
He's a
seem to
stupid
think that
motherfuck.
There's a reason to press charges and arrest the man who spit on a woman and kicked her. And then we've got a public servant here who believes he's not a public servant. You can walk away all you want. I'm going to just walk circles around you because you're not going to arrest me. So Grimmond here has been doing everything he can to tell me he is not going to share his name, that he is not going to share his badge number, that he does not want me to know who he is, because he is the commanding officer on the evening that a woman was spit on, kicked, and then defended. And then this piece of shit chose to step on my foot on purpose. You guys saw his face. He thought he was going to trip me. He just stepped
This
on my
man,
foot
this
as I was
officer of the
walking
law thought he was
backwards,
going to trip
thinking
me.
that he was going to trip me. Little does he know that I know cops are dirty pieces of shit who try to assault the public. So I stopped the moment he stepped on my foot, while he tried to make me fall while I was walking backwards. Grimmond is an absolute piece of shit who just tried to trip me as I was walking backwards. Again, that is Officer Grimmond of the Costa Mesa Police Department, who stepped on my foot, looked me square in the eyes, and fucking smirked as I was walking backwards. The same guy who tried to hide his identity this entire time.
Let's disengage if we can. Soccer practice in the morning.
I don't care what you have to do.
Football.
There you go.
But nothing productive's happening right now.
You guys got your piece.
I disagree, sir. There is something very productive happening
You
here.
guys are pressing charges.
We're not pressing charges?
You are. You guys are pressing charges. It's all.
And you're not calling it like it is.
I didn't, 'cause I didn't give a statement, remember?
You're saying you need to review the evidence that you've already seen. You stupid motherfuck.
You stupid motherfucker. That's right, you mother, you motherfuck. Oh snap! She got it.
Right here, come on. Let's go, Antifa World Cup players.
Stop in the name of love before you break my heart.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna sign off for just a few minutes here.
I'm sure we're gonna
Post
wait
a
for us.
video of a piece of crap who made the assault, and hopefully you guys can share that image of this guy and ID who he is. This guy can't have a job after spitting and kicking a woman. So those images will be shared shortly. Please ID this piece of shit and do what the community is supposed to do. Again, thank you guys for signing in, and see y'all soon.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the thing about it is really evident in what he did when he came back. It was like now it's sort of kind of laughing. It's not even a big. It's not even a big deal. You want to make out what you do. That.
We're fucked. Alright, hold on. I gotta. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll go the Flutternator next. Or is he signing off? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No, of course the Flutternator. Of course the Flutternator is monetized. Guys, remember at the end of the day, this channel here, no, we're bad, we're evil, no money. These people who go harass cops every day. Snickers runs fucking ads before their videos. Is anyone else just not suicidal? Like what is the point of going on in this world? This is rewarded. Critical thinking is dead. We're all just living in this horror show. It doesn't need to keep going. Why are we why are we humoring this future that is? Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't transition yet. Here's the Flutternator. I don't care. I don't want the COVID vaccine. Unless you tell me that the COVID vaccine is going to guarantee and kill me right now, like fast. Like the blood clot people, and then I just die. I want it like that. But I don't want to keep doing this whole dog and pony show. It's
Puppy spammed the shit out of me. Oh, Renamacha doesn't know what happened at the camp on Monday. Well, I don't know that anyone in our circles was out there on Monday. Like, I had work, otherwise I would have been there. Actually, well, I did have work, but I got a high Sunday night, and I just was not able to go. Puppy spammed the shit out of me. I love puppies when they pee on the office of the sheriff's welcome mat. You don't know what happened at the camp. Well, that is unfortunate. I wish I knew, but I don't. Anyway, we still got people drawing with chalk behind me. Like, these people are drawing the shit out of everything. Like, almost every square inch of this jail is now covered.
Well, I know it's poison, but I want it to be fast poison. Do you get the difference, Carolina guy? I want it to be a fast poison, not a slow, horrendous death. There's a big difference. All right, that's it. This is a nightmare. All right, we're cutting it. All right, hold on. What's Corinne doing? Is she just at a restaurant? Is Corinne at the goddamn wharf? God damn it, Corinne's where we stayed. No, I know. I have family that got it too. I'm waiting for them to die and collect their money.
Why is it so windy here?
Because you're right on a fucking river next to the goddamn ocean. All right, why am I? No. I wanted something fun. I wanted something fun before we sign off. I don't want Corinne wandering around the fucking the wharf. All right. Hold on. Yep. Okay. It's this one.
I shut my Murphy bed, sat down to scratch my head. What could this day bring? It could be anything. I get the phone call, I gotta help them all. Go girl will save the day, Chow will not get away. It didn't take me long to find the ticking bomb. He took off in my Jeep, that Chow is such a creep. I gotta find a way to take down Chow one day. He pulled a ninja move, it got me to be cool. You know what? Maybe I too could be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja. I started training hard. I think I could go far.
All right. I do just want to say she could get it. All right, you get one chance, Martin, and then we're signing off. I'm tired. I ate 3 edibles. I don't feel very good. I'm going to bed.
Please leave your message for 91728713114. Mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification.
I didn't mean to give out her number. I mean, she gives out her number on her channel, but I was sitting here just high and I didn't think about it. My bad, Corinne. I mean, you give your number out anyway, but so I don't feel that bad about it. But my bad, Corinne. All right, good night, folks.